We will like East Rose and a holiday buffet. That's how we eat. Yeah, your worst night, your car broke down. Now you're worried if it's going to cost you a fortune in repair bills. Unless you already called CarShield, the legit #1 auto protection company in the country. When you're protected with a plan through CarShield, the process is smooth like ice and done in as little as 3 steps. 1. First, the tow truck takes your car to the shop. The cost towing covered when you got a plan through CarShield. Next, you probably need to get around while your vehicle's being repaired, right? 2. Plans through CarShield have no car options too. Then comes the best part. 3. When you pick up a vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. CarShield administrators get your covered repairs paid directly to the shop, so you're back on the road with no worries. Call now to get an affordable plan through CarShield for your vehicle before it's too late. When you call CarShield, whether you got a small problem like a power window motor that could cost a few $100s, or a big problem like an engine or transmission that could cost you thousands of dollars, you're taken care of. CarShield is the #1 auto protection company in the country, and their administrators have paid out more than $1 billion in auto repairs. That's billion with a... CarShield is the choice that gives you the CarShield guarantee. Your rate never goes up, and your coverage never goes down, no matter how many claims you have. Look, it's inevitable. As your car or truck ages, the parts and components are gonna fail. Not worth the risk. Call CarShield now.
Waiting until your car breaks down is too late. Call CarShield for coverage on up to 5,000 parts and get the CarShield guarantee, where your rate never goes up and your coverage never goes down, no matter how much you have. Call 800-991-467.
Your consumer cellular tower.
I didn't know they built towers.
They don't. Consumer cellular uses the same towers as big wireless, but then passes the savings on to you.
So I get the same fast nationwide coverage if I switch?
Yep, save your money for something else. Speaking of, I ordered us some Thai food. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I'll go get it. Pretty high up here, isn't it? For unlimited talk and text with reliable coverage starting at just $20, call or visit Consumer Cellular.
Tony Cook's support shirt is redefining confession.
If you do that, or this,
Supporting, pain-fighting compression shirt that zips on easily.
Seasoning, salt, chicken wings.
Fight back pain. Go to TonyCopper.com and
They're room temperature.
you need this. Trust me.
Oh, check out my cool shoes. My new shoes.
live screen left, Brownsville, Texas.
Tracks in the back.
Elect Donald Trump, his son Donald Jr.
Anywhere.
With CEO
I love it because they are so retro.
Next SpaceX launch. We're gonna get the read
I
on
love my
this.
new
Look
shoes.
at these live pictures and the rocket
Love
positioning for launch.
them.
21 minutes out. David.
Anyway.
So this is going to be the 6th launch. This is the largest rocket ever built. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, they have this growing relationship where Musk has been tapped to work inside the Trump White House. The incoming president said he wanted to be there for it, so we saw him get on a plane a couple hours ago, heading down to Brownsville, Texas. We know that the Starship is built to be reusable for flying cargo and people beyond Earth. It's all very exciting stuff. What is your read on that?
All right. The most incredible thing is that what we are going to have in the White House are individuals like Elon Musk who not only know how to save extraordinary amounts of money by doing things privately. We know that it costs 30 times more money for NASA to put up a rocket than it does for Elon.
I'm making my Thanksgiving dinner
Extraordinary tribute
list. So Eddie, he's like, write your thanks here. So he wrote the Thanksgiving and he put a little mistletoe there. And so I'm just writing the list now while I'm cooking this chicken up and hanging out, guys. About to watch SpaceX go up.
And if Elon Musk is able to apply the same standards that he does to his own space program, to what the government is now trying to do with its multi-trillion-dollar budget. We're going to not only save a lot of money, but pump up the private sector. Before maybe it's you can compare it to the Reagan administration, but even then we didn't have the kind of genius inside the White House, not only directing people how to cut money, but directing stop over-regulating various businesses in the world, particularly energy businesses.
Yes,
So
small government. That's exactly what we need, a small government.
You can look at
All right, green beans.
by stopping the government's
I'm going to make green homemade baked macaroni and cheese, ham. Eddie's going to order turkey. Like, just like a little portion of turkey. We don't need a whole turkey. Hey, Lucky Me Linda. That's what you're about to do? Dinner. Oh, you're making your list or you're cooking? I'm cooking and making my list. I'm gonna make sure I check it twice, too.
Just saw Howard Lutnick was going to be heading up. We're still waiting on the big one.
Woo!
Oh,
baby.
This is so spectacular. I'm going to be part of what the White House
Okay, drop the chicken in oil. Hey, Marjo, how are you? Arnie did that. And grocery shop, I'm doing it tomorrow. Hey, Marta, how are you? My son is doing the turkey and you're doing the sides. Nice. So I just put that chicken in there. Start her off with the skin side down. Go ahead and cover her up so she don't pop everywhere. There we go.
You know, we really had to go back in time to the early 1960s when John F. Kennedy, Democrat president of the United States, had
I'm
vision.
good.
He said, "We're gonna
You have a headache?
before the end of the decade, before the
I find that when I have a headache, I haven't drinking enough water.
we put a man on the moon, not
What is the 90% reason for headaches is dehydration.
exploration that we have now. And now it's being triggered.
So green beans, cream of mushroom soup,
With the government, but the private sector is leading the way in technology, leading the way into what we are seeing right now. I mean, it is
2 cans of that.
this huge putting
I'll already have heavy cream. What else? Oh, fried onions.
now we're talking about doing it to a plant.
So many people keep dreaming about what we can do.
I'm sorry you have a headache. That sucks. What else? So ham, sour cream, green beans, cream, mushroom soup, fried onions. Got all the spices I will ever need here already. What else? Oh, let's do some potato. Make some homemade mashed potato. Most people have never tried this, but cook carrots and melt Velveeta cheese on them. Oh, I believe that's good. Velveeta, though. Try to stay away from that kind of stuff. You know what? But that's a good idea for my baked macaroni and cheese. No, that sounds really good. Actually, I make a carrot with heavy cream, eggs, butter, all whipped up with carrot, and then I let it simmer, and it's like a carrot. Same thing almost.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Fatigue on Medicare Advantage plans. I've been trying to find a new one. It's so much work. Don't doubt yourself. Call gorl. They take the information, do research, verify their plans, then they recommend the plan that's best for each your needs. Don't help find you a plan with extra benefits that cost you less than on any plan. And don't help you have to take a single American medical plan to start with. If you find it the most bang for your buck, you can call me or need a medicine. Go help will find the plan that's right for you. That's promise you can afford. The call is free. The service is free. There's no obligation.
Oh, look at these new spicy bourbon pickle chips. We're gonna try those tonight. Yum. Yum. I'm excited for dinner tonight. I got the Main Street macaroni and cheese. So, you know, I wanted to do like a braised brisket this Thanksgiving, or like something interesting like lamb, or not like lamb chops because they've already had lamb chops before, but like a lamb loin. And I always get cut off at the head. They don't ever want any of it. And then I'm doing broccoli as well. Yeah, I think you could put Velveeta cheese just about anything. It's going to be yum. I'm watching the SpaceX thing. I thought it was going to go off at 4 o'clock. Is that Ted Cruz? Oh my God, Ted Cruz is there. Is that the new Secretary of State? Sure is. Trump is so sweet to people. I swear, you can see in his face. She was like, I'm going somewhere. He's going, and he's now talking to her. Oh, so do you guys hear that there's something wrong with the space station? There's some kind of oxygen leak on the space station, on the space station, that they're gonna lose it. Cream of mushroom, fried onions, potatoes. What else could I possibly need for Thanksgiving dinner? I wanted to do an appetizer. What? Okay, you guys, come up with a freaky appetizer for me. Something new and exciting. Something fabulous. Like some gnocchi. No, because we're already having potato. I want something that Eddie's never had before. Like some kind of appetizer he's never had before. Like, he's not going to want a soup. He's going to want, you know, Thanksgiving Day stuff. Maybe I could do something with cranberries. He's so old and sad. He hates a lot of stuff, new stuff, except for, you know. No, actually, he's really good about trying new stuff, but it's not like he requests it again. You know what I mean? That chicken is going to be so good. I haven't eaten all day. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop not eating. Good. Eddie ate that egg salad that I made for him. Yes. Now, I make some amazing egg salad. What kind of appetizer can I give them, you guys? Thanks. Maybe I need to be thinking more like dessert instead of appetizer. Oh, you know, I tried once fried zucchini blintzos, but he's already had them. I want something new. I want something fresh. I don't know. I'm going to have to look online tonight. I'm going to have to look online tonight. All right, I think that's all I need. Do I want to make anything sweet potato-y? Nobody likes sweet potatoes here. A mud cake? You know what? I was actually thinking of something along those lines, Marjo. Like a whole brownie lava thing with like fudge running through it and then vanilla ice cream as the topper. Maybe even put some caramel. After you put the brownies in the pan, you can put caramel sauce and like cut it through there. And that way it has caramel running through it. But once again, that's kind of a basic dessert too. Like I want something he's never had. I've made him key lime pies. I've made him blueberry pie. You know, I just want something that's going to rock his socks and something he's never tasted before. I don't know. Yeah, it is really good. And you can even dress it up. You know how they have the different sauce flavors for ice cream, like strawberry or blueberry? So say you have your pan of brownies right there. You can put there and then you mix it through with like a fork or a knife. And you can make blueberry brownies or strawberry brownies or caramel brownies or orange marmalade brownies, or you can put just about anything in brownies. You can even put those little marshmallows in there and chocolate chips and crumble up graham crackers and put it in there, and then you have a s'mores brownie. You know what I mean? Like, not much longer. Hey, Mama Red, how are you doing? Hi. I'm so glad all my girls are in here today. Yeah, I need something inventive, something that'll blow it. You know what? I'll just watch some YouTube videos tonight on unique Thanksgiving appetizers, and I'll just come up. So yeah, I think I have everything I need. Oh, pineapples for the pineapple sauce. Now, how do I want to make my pineapple glaze? Do I want to mush, just buy it as is? Let's see. You know what? I can make it. I can mush down pineapple, water and sugar, and I can make my own pineapple glaze for the ham. Yeah. Hey, Franklin. Honey. Yeah, I can just mush down pineapple and create water and sugar, create a glaze that way. Just like you do when you make jam or preserves or anything like that. Yeah, baby, that's the way to go. I'm so glad everybody's in here. Welcome in. Talking about Thanksgiving dinner and what we're having. Anybody got any new ideas for Thanksgiving dinner? I mean, I'm so sick and tired of this shit every year, bro. I wanted to do a brisket or like a pork lamb chop or like a salmon with lobster, crab, seafood burrito or something. I don't know, like something like amazing. And everybody's like, no, we want ham and turkey and green bean casserole and mashed potatoes and stuffing. So the stuffing I love. I've never liked stuffing, never in my life, but I love Eddie's mom's stuffing. It's like a cornbread stuff. I think she puts I don't know, a finger of God, and I don't know how. I'm going to get the recipe. I'll tell you that much. I'm going to get the recipe so I can start cooking it myself. And if she doesn't cook it, I'll get the recipe this year so I can cook it. So stuffing, of course. And I've always wanted to try like an oyster stuffing, which these boys ain't going to eat, and like, I don't know. Ow. I'm streaming. They're looking at the chicken. Yeah, not afraid of you. I'm working on it. It's there. Dinner will be ready in less than 5 minutes. Excuse me? That's why I got a rabbit. Okay.
A tricky maneuver that involves steering the booster back into the mechanical arms or chopsticks of the launch tower. But it's not just rockets. Elon Musk is also about to blast government waste into outer space as he gears up to lead GORL, aka the Department of Government Efficiency. And he's giving us a sneak peek of the bloat they're going to cut. Like, why does our government need $1 million of your tax dollars to study if cocaine makes
You need to go outside and get in the house all day. You need to go out there. You need to go take a crap.
Finished chicken.
gazing at that large and beautiful rocket taking off?
You guys, look at my new shoes. Action in the back. I love them because they're retro color. I love these shoes. I love them. I love them very much. Okay. I gotta wash my hands. I just touched my shoe.
I need this in the morning. No.
Probably.
So it's plugged in and you can hear people talking.
Huh? They can hear.
Necessary. He's trying to return us to the idea that the most efficient way to do things is lean. We fired thousands of people from Twitter. The results were the leaner, better X that lost its echo chamber. It's like you fired 8 employees, and it's like your liver returning to normal after giving up booze. He looks at companies and he goes, why is the HR department larger than the sales force? Why are there more administrators or colleges than teachers?
They're awesome shoes.
What you can do without any of this bloat.
You know what? I got them at City Trends for $7. Come on.
They're very efficient. The higher base stock people can get the digital polish. The copper center.
I don't get my clothes or shoes anywhere but City Trends. Brand new, $7. Check this shoe out, you guys. Check this shoe out. I mean, it is hardcore plastic. Like, it's shiny, it's pretty. It's got traction for the back. Right? Like, it's got a thick sole. It's like hard rubber. I mean, the thing is awesome. $7. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You have to use the money that you have. You don't have to spend like the government and use because you don't have money in the door just because you want to do a special product here and there. So I think it's great that the president's there, and I'm sure that you'll see Elon Musk as an advisor on what they face moving forward.
It does look like, Jessica, that rocket might be coming back down. About to be
Alert.
caught in the chopsticks.
Yeah, I love this. I mean, this is the coolest thing about Elon Musk, right? It's things like this, and that he has the vision and put the right people in place in order to create something like this.
Ooh, time to make some hot sauce.
There are many autopsies as to in the election. One of the most important factors was Elon not just in how much he spent. It was like $140 million when all said and done, but the impact that he had, especially on younger male voters, as a sign of what entrepreneurialism can look like what a person is neurodivergent and does things a little bit in his own wacky way and is still this massive success can do. And I think it was a major selling point that we're going to be getting the presence of someone like Elon Musk. There's stuff that I disagree with him about, and we'll see how much he'll be able to come through. You really need to go after defense and social security if you're trying to take a bite out of the bloat. But it's just awesome.
Adventures into outer space, Judge, something that's always been inspiring for the American people.
Yeah, it is one of the things that brings the American people together. You know, it's true. I mean, Trump started a space force during, and it's just inevitable that this marriage.
I might have to go get the hot sauce from my house.
would occur, given the fact that, I mean,
How is Eddie out of hot sauce? Oh, there we go.
you know, Kansas City
I was about to say, how the hell does Eddie not have hot sauce? That's it.
colonizing Mars. I mean, you know, we were the first to go onto the moon, but the idea that we would be able to actually colonize Mars would be incredible. But you know, Trump is such a great entrepreneur that he sees the possibilities and the ambition and the drive and the success of someone like us.
Musk, and he recognizes that Musk has the ability to advantage mankind. And, some of the people on the left are so upset because Trump is dead. Why are they together? And, we have to realize that Musk is something that benefits all of us, whether it was, Ukraine setting up Starlink or
Hey, Bo Peep.
being able to bring those astronauts back, Musk during a hurricane, setting up Starlink. Musk has been someone who has done tremendous things for mankind, and I'm very excited about this. I think that the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, and these things don't always go perfectly. An issue with the catch. Not everybody uses chopsticks as well as you do.
Beautiful broccoli.
The interesting thing about Musk is that for him, failure is success. He fails every day. There are things that he does that doesn't work. Some rockets, but he learns from that and he moves on. Why don't I tie identity politics into this? Please do. Sure. You mentioned DEI, and I think that one of the things that has really hurt government has been identity politics. If you have a resource department that is so large, an administrative component that is so big, they have to do something. You've got to keep them busy. So you have somebody, Latinx Day. You have another who's in charge of Queer History Week, and another doing the drag queens for Story Hour. This is something that adds nothing to a company. And he understands that. This is led by, I also believe, he got rid of the entire marketing department for, what's the name of the electric car company again? Tesla.
Oh, Mama Red's RV.
So it's like he doesn't need that sort of stuff. So I think that this is old school thinkers do the work.
I believe we just watched the booster into the ocean. Looks like Elon Musk is explaining what happened to 45 and 47K.
So they'll have to retrieve it from there, from the shop site. That's okay. As Greg was saying, sometimes it doesn't go always as planned, but everyone is safe, and they will have another launch to try and get that done, for sure. In terms of the government, of course, for the next 4 years, Elon Musk is going to be part of Donald Trump's administration. He's been down at Marlon Advice, and of course on X giving his takes on who he thinks should work in the administration. He's had trouble with the administrative state and regulation himself, through the FAA, through the Interior Department, trying to get permits. And if he's having trouble getting them, if you're in a different field of business, you're going to have trouble as well with the federal government. Why he's so interested in being part of DOGE. And also on the issue of cutting government waste, Jessica's right that unless you're going to go after these big government programs, it's going to be difficult to get a debt in the federal debt. But I think it's just a matter of respect for citizenry. And Elon Musk said at Madison Square Garden rally that government spending is taxation. And that's so when you have the government spending $1 billion to see if cocaine makes Japanese whale more sexually promiscuous, it really just is a reflection of the government.
Late afternoon nap. I hear you, girl. Good, then you're ready to go out and party tonight. Right? You're ready to go then.
$100 million there.
Isn't it? You know what that means?
Same things add up, and again, it goes back to the principle of how much the government disrespects the people who are actually putting their money into the government.
All right, there's Eddie's plate.
There was probably some kid in college that signed a contract to get free cocaine.
His hot sauce to go with it.
There's not even a quail in sight.
You think there were no whales that were getting turned on?
I think it went into the noses of the people who claimed they were studying quail.
So I think, was it Senator Coburn who used the waste and abuse study? And there were a lot of findings in that along similar lines of...
All right, make my own little plate. There's my plate. I gotta plug you in. Oh, it's raining. Fabulous. Hello, rain. Welcome, rain. Thank you for being here. Bringing life to my... Uh-oh.
I was reading today, I got about 600 over here. My name is Matthew Ford from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been really freaking fan of everything you do. Inspire people to become better versions of themselves and make them laugh while doing so. Well, I certainly try. Long story short, I buy these amazing air fresheners wholesale and sell monthly packs 10 to 20 from $7 to $11 each, make about 73 cents each pack. As a token of my appreciation, enjoy laughter, education, confidence that I've gained from you over the years, I want you and the team to have these air fresheners. They're great for car, bathroom, building, etc. Throw one or two in the air vent or odor or door cubby. I mean, they're just fumigating out of this box. I'm confused.
Fumigating.
It can't be a sticker, right? That'd be great though. Imagine if that was a sticker. It actually smells amazing. All right, buddy. Good luck with your biz quiz. Come on. Give me this. What is in this box, though?
So, Putin is threatening us with nuclear war. That's a problem, like I've been saying. Allegedly on YouTube. But, yeah, let me just put some news on real quick. Hear this out.
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus?
Another order, TikTok ads allowed us to quit our day jobs, in the warehouse, and even hire employees.
We've had a 1,200% increase in sales using TikTok ads.
Bro, just do it. Get on TikTok ads and start growing your business fast.
Tomorrow morning, John. In the meantime, good afternoon right here, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum, and this is the story. Fascination with what these two individuals are hit the ground running, accomplishing as the Doge masters, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, ready to start slashing government agencies and trillions in spending, and giving a shout out to Senator Rand Paul, who has really been on mission for some time, but now maybe has the teeth to try to get this done. He's joined us with his thoughts on that this hour. We'll also talk about Ukraine and Russia. Very, very big story this hour. Also, Trey Gowdy is here as prosecutors on President-elect Trump's conviction here in New York, and how long they're going to keep it hanging over his head. Meanwhile, this man is accused of fatally stabbing 3 people in broad daylight in the middle of Manhattan. What's going on with him? But first, so right now, President-elect Trump, this is a video of him getting on the plane just a short time ago. He is on his way to Texas to watch in person the SpaceX test launch. And he has also announced today his nominee for Commerce Secretary. Senior White House correspondent reports live from West Palm Beach, Florida, where all this action is coming from. Hi, Peter.
Good afternoon, Martha. The president-elect is telling us that Howard Nick, the transition co-chair who he is nominating to be the Commerce Secretary, is going to be in charge of the Trump tariffs. Lutnick, in that role, would work with a Trump Treasury Secretary, but he still has not made that pick yet.
You look at what the Treasury Secretary is going to be tasked with. I mean, we have to look at sanctions, we have to look at tariffs, and then you got the debt and the deficit. And when you look at that, once your interest costs exceed 14% of your tax receipts, which is where we are at now, we've crossed over that level.
The FBI director pick could come soon. J.D. Vance is posting about a Senate vote he missed. When this 11th Circuit vote happened, I was meeting with President Trump to interview multiple things for our government, including for FBI director. I tend to think it's more important to get an FBI director who will dismantle the deep state than it is for Republicans to lose a vote 49 to 4 rather than 49 to 45, but that's just me. As for President-elect Trump, is in the air, posting on Truth, I'm heading to the great state of Texas to watch the launch of the largest object ever to be elevated, not only to space, but simply by lifting on. Good luck to Elon Musk and the great patriots involved in this incredible project. There have been various reports citing anonymous people in Trump world that maybe Elon Musk had worn out his welcome at Mar-a-Lago, but that post makes it seem like reports are probably overblown. Martha.
All right, Peter, thank you very much. We'll have everybody there live when that takes off. So right now, there is a hearing happening, which is of great, great interest to us. It is probing the migrant children victims that are in this under the Biden-Harris administration. A little background before we take you live to this hearing. Now, the DHS Office of Inspector General found, this is government statistics, that as of May
291,000 unaccompanied
Listen to
children
this.
here in
Save the
United
children,
States
right?
never made it to their court of business. They're not being tracked in any way, and that, of course, puts them at a very high risk for trafficking, for exploitation, and for forced labor. We know that these things are rampant here in the United States. Now, the agency tasked with caring for these children is HHS, Health and Services. Now, we've talked a lot about making America healthy again, but
yeah, the same people who raised me.
Of what happens with these children is going to fall under, if confirmed, RFK Jr., who has been tapped to lead HHS. So with that as background, let's listen
Oh,
to
boy.
the hearing. This is Alicia Hopper.
That's bad.
She's a trafficking expert who is testifying right now.
Medical examinations revealed that she had been raped, yet she was sent back to her abusers because no verification was done to confirm her guardianship. This is not an isolated case, but a glaring failure of the system, leaving children in the hands of those who exploit them. The failure extends beyond the government to NGOs contracting ORR to care for these children. During my research, I interviewed auditors tasked with inspecting an NGO-run facility in Pecos, Texas, and it exposed a lack of oversight with critical information filtered to mask abuse, neglect, and trafficking, as seen in the DOJ lawsuit against Southwest Key for sexual abuse of children in those shelters. While taxpayer dollars fund no-bid contracts for these NGOs, whose CEOs have tripled their salaries, hire staff teaching migrant girls to dance provocatively, and continue receiving payment-delivered services. The crisis does not end there. Trafficking extends beyond sexual exploitation and forced labor to organ harvesting. During a recent interview I conducted in a Central American prison, the convicted trafficked organs being harvested in places like veterinary clinics in Merida, Mexico, counting the removal of 3 livers, often sold to U.S. buyers. Another trafficker revealed that migrant children are the frequent targets. My colleague, Dr. Jared Sadolsky, testified last year about a 12-year-old boy whose eye was harvested in Mexico for $15,000.
Stripping children for parts.
We need
Interesting.
rigorous oversight, strong accountability, and where necessary, criminal prosecution of those who fail to protect these children. We must designate cartels as terrorist organizations, reinstate DNA testing, and demand accountabilities from NGOs and government agencies responsible for these children. With this new administration, the American...
By the way, this has only happened since Biden came in. Directly related to his administration. The end.
People have issued a clear and urgent mandate, one that now rests in your hands. With top-down support, the trust of the American people, and the eyes of the world upon you, have a profound opportunity to lead with decisive action. Today, over 324,000 children are unaccounted for, each one a life in desperate need of our protection. We cannot afford to wait any longer. These children's future depends on what we do today. Thank you, Simon. I look forward to your questions.
I mean, these stories are so heartbreaking, and this is so important that we find these children. I know Tom Homan has said that's at the top of his list to try to track these children down and get them to safety. And Republican Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, Lieutenant Governor, great to have you with us. Thank you very much. I want to actually start with a clip from this movie, City of Dreams, which shows in a fictitious form what happens to some of these children. Just watch this real quick.
Yeah, Martha, we have known this for 4 years under Biden and Harris when President Trump was in charge of the border. Border Patrol knew to look for children who did not look like they fit with the adult, because you don't know if you're Border Patrol. There's no identification on anyone. And so they say, this is my niece, this is my nephew, this is my son. You don't know. And Trump did a great job of trying to get to the heart of that. Who are these kids and who are these people with them? The Biden administration did none of that. You know, the Biden administration did a lot of damage to this country, Martha, but this is a sin. This is the greatest sin of all. They knew, and I'm sorry, Martha, they didn't care because the political gains that they wanted by having open borders for whatever their reasons are to win elections and illegal immigrants into citizens.
They knew and did not care. This is a Texas lieutenant governor saying they knew and they did not care. Chop shop for kids.
These children, as we sit here today, they are being raped, sexually assaulted multiple times a day in stash houses and other houses somewhere in our country right now. I can't think of anything worse. Anything worse, Martha.
I know that there are situations in this government report where 2,500 different children had the same contact person.
Yes.
In the United States.
Yes.
I mean, you ask yourself, are they going to a family or are they going to a sweatshop like this? And the crazy thing about that sweatshop that you see in the film is that when they show you the drone shot of the neighborhood, it's in a regular, normal neighborhood, but it has a construction fence around it. And these people are abusing all day long. Now, Katie Hobbs, the Arizona governor, said this. Watch this.
Would you, as governor, allow state police and National Guard to carry out mass deportations?
We will not be participating in misguided efforts that harm our community, and I've been incredibly clear about that.
So no, they will not cooperate with ICE.
Liberal attitude of we know best, and we tend to care about people, but we don't care about our own citizens who are killed and raped and tortured by illegal immigrants here, like Justin Hungary in Houston. It was terrible. They don't care about these children who come across this border. The Bible's pretty clear. Those who harm my children, you will have a millstone around your neck in the water. These are sins on that. And I know this sounds strong, but when you allow hundreds of thousands of children that you could have protected, you could have stopped. It's not like they didn't know this, Martha. And they just said it's okay. And this is a sin that, quite frankly, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden own. And it's one of the things I'm most thankful for the president won, because this would have continued and hundreds of thousands of more children would have been enslaved and assaulted and put into the sex slave trade. We have to go rescue these kids.
We absolutely do.
We have to rescue them.
And the cartels took advantage of this open border. They have enormous business running sweatshops and selling videos of young women and then shipping them off as housekeepers to places where that is not what is happening. So I really encourage everybody to listen to Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and to watch City of Dreams if you want to get a sense of what what's going on in the name of not separating children.
I don't know how they look themselves in the mirror. I don't believe
Lieutenant Governor, thank you very much. Great to see you here in New York. Come see us again soon. Thank you, sir.
Save the kids, huh? Oh, yeah, they're refusing. All the sanctuary crazies want this to continue. They're not going to cooperate, and it's not going to matter. Oh, fucking well. Oh, well. Oh, well, you don't cooperate. We'll just send the military in. Fuck you then. Fuck you then. Fuck you then. Fuck you then. Na-na-na-na boo-boo.
So DOJ takes notice of Senator Rand Paul's battle against huge
burgers and homemade macaroni. That sounds good, little Bo Peep.
Into the United States. Blower is Tara Rodas.
I had me some chicken and some broccoli.
Which is the National Intelligence Priority Framework. Number 2, we can designate child trafficking as a terrorist activity so that centers like the National Counterterrorism Center, the Terrorism Center, the National Targeting Center, can provide the manpower, the tradecraft, and immediate implementation of targeting these trafficking networks. Every child lost to the current system is a tragedy. We cannot be a nation that way. We have a moral imperative to care for children that the government takes into custody. And the time to act is now. Children are in need now. Children are depending on you now. And I thank you for your time and your attention.
Now understand, these are only the children that came unaccompanied. Okay, not the ones who came in with freakazoids. But these are only kids who came in unaccompanied and had to go in to child services. Okay? So understand, this shit should not be happening right now.
Exploited and missing children. I am happy to answer any questions.
All right, this is a huge issue, and this seems that they want to tackle it and help these children find their way to safety. And in terms of the new administration, Elon Musk and Swami's new Department of Government Efficiency, which is short-termed as DOGE, giving a shout out to my next guest who has been trying to save tax dollars and cut waste for years on Capitol Hill. And Doge posted this clip with some of Saul's greatest hits. Watch.
Tequila to Sunfish and gin and see which one made them more aggressive. Nearly $1 million spent studying whether or not James quail, if you give them cocaine, whether or not they're more sexually promiscuous. To study
with penmanship.
Okay.
First.
You guys are about to get your mind blown on what your tax dollars have been paying for the Biden administration. Everything you're about to hear, we spent millions of dollars on. Okay? So you're about to get your mind blown. Unless you're like me, I'm a red and you already know.
Armstrong say, what did Neil Armstrong say? He landed on the moon. In the end, $750,000 later, they couldn't decide. Was it one step for man, one step for ape?
Unbelievable. Let's bring in Senator Paul, serves on the Foreign Relations Committee. We want to ask him about Ukraine as well.
There's a pretty rain going on.
We expect certain agencies to be deleted outright. We expect mass reductions in force in areas of the federal government that are bloated. We expect massive cuts among federal contractors and others who are overbilling the federal government. So you expect all of the above. And I think people will be surprised by, how quickly we're able to move.
So you know things.
They're going to delete the hell. The first one they need to delete is the FBI, the CIA, all the ABC motherfuckers, and start over again. Start over. Fuck it. Fuck it. Start over. Secret Service has turned. Air Force has turned. Everybody's fucking DEI, fucking woke bullshit. Take it all out and start the fuck over. Tear it down. Tear it down to the britches, baby. Right, Kit Kat? Tear it down to the fucking britches.
On the Hill and how difficult it is.
Laundering, aka studies on ridiculous shit.
You're optimistic that the
shrimps running on treadmills. $1 billion.
I'm at a revival meeting and I can say, hey,
$1 billion for shrimp to run on treadmills. Shrimp. Cockroaches of the sea. The shit that I eat at least 3 times a week. Shrimp. Okay? If live shrimp can run on a fucking treadmill, and if the cold water affects them when they do it, over $1 billion on shrimp on a treadmill.
And Vivek, amen. I'm with you. We've already forwarded them 2,000.
All right, I'm going to get these dogs in before it starts raining too hard.
I'm all in and we'll do anything I can to help them. I think we've never had a president and a team like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy that had this degree of momentum, incisiveness, and frankly, energy and drive to do it. That's what it takes. It's a monster. It's a leviathan. But can you cut? Sure, you can cut. You can cut through attrition. You can cut through letting people go. There are some departments that would be gone and you would not know it. The Department of Education, we've had it for 40 years. The scores of our students are worse. If it was gone tomorrow, it would not affect education, although it might help education because you'd have more local control of your schools. Can they do it all through executive action? Maybe not. But by pointing, ridiculing it, and then doing what they can through executive action, I think we're going to draw a lot of attention to it, and maybe some of my colleagues will wake up.
Let me ask you that. So just Department of Education, president, through executive action, eliminated. I know Musk has talked about paying people 2 years of severance. And time to go find up their own job. Still saving money.
That's yet to be determined. The money will be allocated by Congress, and so this in the Nixon era, when he impounded money, the court said he actually couldn't impound money if you spend it. The president had to spend it. So there will be that debate. There's also another way you can get at spending. It's called rescission. So money is sent over. The president says, well, we don't need as much money. We don't need the same people. We'd like to send some back. Has to be on by Congress. And that's a rescission package. But it gets special privilege, and it only is a simple majority. So if rescission would work and all the Republicans stay together, you could cut billions, if not trillions of dollars in spending. So anything they're talking about doing, the more practical way of doing it probably includes Congress, but it's included through what's called a rescission package. It has privilege, meaning it'll get a vote, and it can be done by a simple majority. I'm going to work with the team and do everything I can to give them advice on how to do it. On the regulatory front, I think they can immediately begin writing regulations to undo regulations. There's a lot that they can do by executive action on deregulating us. And if they're real activists on it, I think a lot can get done. We've never had an administration, including the previous Trump administration, I think that was this aggressive. I'm all for it, and the sooner we get started, the better.
Yeah, there's a window in the first 100 days when the momentum can be behind these things. As Elon Musk has said, we've watched him slash spending. Any successful businessman knows that watching every penny is the key to success. And if we can see some of that applied to government, I think we'd see some real change. This is, I want to switch gears here and talk about what's happening in Ukraine, where they are now firing ATACMS missiles into territory. This is Volodymyr Zelensky, about the ATACMS, they're called, these long-range missiles going into Russia now at the Biden administration behest or acceptance of this idea. And then you'll hear from Foreign Minister of Russia, Sergei Lavrov. Watch.
Moose, no.
We now have ATACMS.
Good night, Marjo.
All of them.
Sleep well.
ATACMS was used repeatedly in the Bryansk region tonight. Of course, it is a signal that they want to escalate the conflict.
What's your reaction to all that?
Well, President Trump has promised to end the conflict, and I would like to give him a chat. President Biden, by giving them this newfound power that he resisted for a long time, does threaten to escalate the situation and isn't getting us closer to a peaceful solution. I think it would be better if we were talking about a ceasefire and the beginning of negotiations. It's going to end in negotiations. Neither side can win. And I think sending attacks farther into Russia, sure, they could be justified from a moral point of view that Russia attacked them and they deserve it. But at the same time, I don't think it brings us any closer to and does risk enhancing and making the situation worse.
Well, a lot of questions about why President Biden would be doing this in the final hours of his administration when they have asked for it, and we sent them over there and then restricted their use for all of these months while the war has been going on. Senator Rand Paul, always good to see you, sir. Thank you very much.
Because I believe Biden wants to start World War III so that he can executive order himself to stay president, which would probably be one of the dumbest things that he's ever fucking done, in my opinion, allegedly on YouTube.
To Texas, where he will join Elon Musk for the launch of a SpaceX missile rocket, several key posts are still up for grabs in the new Trump administration. While back in New York here, he awaited a judge's decision on the president-elect's 34-count conviction in a New York courtroom, which Judge Merchan, you remember that name, has taken some action on today. Trey Gowdy with what all of this means. Next.
Interesting.
Awkward question. Is there going to be anything left over? Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So prosecutors in New York said that they are against dismissing President-elect Trump's in the New York criminal case, which Trey Gowdy has called.
He's just going to burden himself. Dumbasses.
And yet they have agreed that they will pause this case potentially for 4 years until the president-elect is out of office. The spokesman for President-elect Trump tells Fox, quote, "This is a total and definitive victory for President Trump and the American people who elected him in a landslide. The Manhattan DA has conceded that this witch hunt cannot continue. The lawless case," they continue to say, and President Trump's legal team is moving to get it dismissed once and for all. It's Gowdy, host of Sunday Night in America, former House
and their current charges that he can.
Always good to have you with us.
Pardon himself from
joining me. Dumbasses today under Judge Merchan and Alvin Bragg.
See, this is the retardedness of it, and maybe Trey gonna say it better than I can. But the charges are already there. So even if you wait the 4 years and then bring the charges up, it doesn't matter. The charges are there. So while he's in office, he can just exonerate himself from those charges, and you can try to bring him up after however many years you want to bring him up after, but he's still exonerated. And that's funny.
Reactions. Number one, the adjudication is not final until you're sentenced. Right. So for those of us who went to trial and thought that there was lots of reversible error committed by this trial judge, you can't appeal it because he hasn't been sentenced yet.
Exactly.
The other issue is, Martha, if you and I waited 4 years to try someone, they would be screaming due process violation. You can't leave somebody in jail or leave pending charges for 4 years. So how can you leave someone sentenced in abeyance for 4 years, that being a due process violation? And then there's just the practical political nature of holding the sword of Damocles over a president's head. I mean, if he makes a decision that Juan Merchan doesn't like in foreign policy, is the sentence going to go up? If the tax rate goes down, will Juan Merchan put him on probation? It's a crazy position to put the leader of the free world 4 years.
Which is why he'll be pardoned.
You know, I think a lot of people here in New York, Trey, have been reading the cover of the New York papers. This man, Ramon Rivera, has a rap sheet as long as his arm. He was charged on Monday with fatal stabbing attacks, 3 counts of first murder.
Oh, this guy here.
On October 17th, just this last month, he was released from Rikers Island on a time-served sentence. And they look at this. They also look at Daniel Penny, now on trial, the former Marine, for, he says, trying to protect people on a subway from someone who was endangering all of them. And they wonder, you know, about what's the halls of justice in New York City, Trey.
Well, I don't wonder is
crazy, y'all.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything.
Crazy.
Palmer's stretch market.
The world's gone mad. The world has gone mad. Do you know that somebody was shooting at the Dallas airport, shot at a plane cockpit? Shot at the plane's cockpit. They had to unboard the plane. Yeah, in Dallas, Texas. Shooting at the airplanes. Uh-huh. Wonder who that could have been. Wonder.
Defenders masquerading as prosecutors. Al Ragg is no more of a prosecutor than the guy that cuts my front yard.
Get that water.
He's a defense attorney who just wanted the
I don't know
gears
why
of
you guys
power,
refuse
which
to
is where
drink the water out.
prosecutors
It's ridiculous.
are. So this whole progressive prosecutor movement is failing all over the country. Look at California.
Come in here and drink
George
all the water.
Gascon's now in private practice.
Soak my
Everybody's getting
floor.
the mess, with all due respect,
Yeah.
my friends in New York,
Soak
except
floor
New
with
York.
your pit bull
They have
mouth.
not gotten the message of all the things that you ought to be spending your time on. A bookkeeping error.
Pit bull
That's
mouth
the best you
drops
can do
everywhere.
A bookkeeping mistake.
We're getting you all. Go on, you're nosy as hell.
An enormous case. It still drags on.
Yeah,
And,
go.
see where all of this goes. Trey, thank you so much. Good to see you today.
She's like, I don't want to.
Always happy.
Hey!
So Robert F. Kennedy
You lost
Jr.,
your
not
mind.
the only disruptor who could reshape America's health agencies and policies in this country. Stanford University professor, Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, who advocated for life as normal when the country was forced into COVID lockdowns, is reportedly in the mix to take charge potentially and that he believes needs massive reform in order to function well for this country. Stay with me. He's next. Like Trump has other top jobs to fill, and as he tries to do just that to make the country more healthy, including director of the National Institutes of Health. He's reportedly considering COVID lockdown. Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, who joins me in just a moment. But first, to correspondent Alexandria Hoff, reporting live from Washington, where the current NIH director, a bit of a grilling today from lawmakers. Hi, Alexandria.
Hi, Martha. Indeed, Dr. Monica Bertagnolli has served as director for just about a year now. She was tasked with rebuilding trust following the pandemic. And as for making Americans healthy, well, accusations were made today that the NIH has fallen short there, too.
In the Office of Nutrition Research, we were told you don't have a scientist at NIH who specializes in studying diet-related disease. Is that true, or were we told that NIH just didn't want to get involved in this argument over the SNAP program? To get back to me, because obviously you don't know the answer. That's what we were told. I got to tell you, Mr. Kennedy will probably change that over at NIH.
Dr. Bertagnolli earlier argued that all centers that she oversees touch on nutrition. That's likely to have a more amplified role. If Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is confirmed as Health and Human Services Secretary, he promises to divert half of the NIH's $48 billion budget to preventative and holistic health care. He has said under his control, he's also going to have at least 600 NIH employees laid off immediately. The current director responded to that.
that workforce itself is just an engine toward all of our progress and to our economic advantage. The other thing is their deep content knowledge of the entire field of medicine and the relationship with the industry is just irreplaceable.
Well, the NIH was also called out today as the only division within HHS that has not publicly acknowledged failure.
All of y'all motherfuckers are gone. HHS, SAS, all y'all. All your alphabet.
The COVID lockdowns, he challenged toddlers being told to wear masks, social distancing, and for that, he was blocked on Twitter. At the time, he was put on a Trends blacklist.
Yes, we were all striked and all of us.
And research scientist, health expert from Stanford. So before Elon Musk took over the site and renamed it X, that was Twitter. That's when he was blocked, according to journalist Barry Weiss, who helped to investigate the Twitter files.
They're going to be coming to YouTube too.
Stanford University professor Dr. Jay Bhattacharya.
There's going to be more speech on this motherfucker.
Declaration from October 2020.
From what I hear, allegedly.
Are producing devastating effects on short and long-term health. Keeping students out of school is a grave injustice. Keeping these measures in place until a vaccine is available will cause irreparable damage, with the underprivileged disproportionately harmed in that scenario. Now, the doctor now, he is reportedly a contender for the NIH position. Dr. J, thank you very much. It's great to have you with us. You wrote so many powerful editorials during COVID and gave hope, I think, to a lot of people who felt like the guidance was misguided. You know, my first question for you is, I watched this.
Unvaccinated. I'm unvaccinated. I'm unvaccinated. Hey, did you guys know that they won't accept blood from vaccinated people at the blood donor place? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? You know why? Because you're not human anymore.
I'm not saying that that's wrong necessarily.
They changed your DNA.
That expertise produced, it really benefited the American people. Like, I think
with
MRAs,
instance, changed your DNA. MRAs,
dangerous gain of function research that might have caused the pandemic, Martha. And they have not come clean. Reporters that have tried to look into it have been blackballed from seeing documents. That
and what he's saying right now. Do you know why COVID happened? Well, China wanted to hit us with warfare, obviously, allegedly on YouTube, viral warfare. And then they created, because the lab that it came out of, that Wuhan lab, guess who funded the Wuhan lab? Allegedly on YouTube, Obama and Fauci. So they created this disease so that they could then, in return, create the cure, the COVID, the blah, 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 allegedly on YouTube, in my opinion, the viddy-vid shoddy shots. And there you go. With MRAs to change your DNA. And if you don't know what an MRA and how it changes your DNA, maybe you should look at the YouTube videos. There's thousands of them. They're very easy to understand. Please educate yourself.
I've been blackballed from.
Please educate yourself.
Documents classified.
Don't be stupid your whole life.
That kind of transparency leads to distrust, and it's partly, I think, why President Trump was elected. The next NIH director, whoever it is going to need to make that the agency into a transparent agency that works for the American people rather than for the people with domain expertise or whatever she was talking. That's not the purpose of the NIH. The purpose of the NIH is to help make the science, help create the science that makes America healthy.
Right.
She talked about.
So it should be only scientists there, right? Only scientists advising the American people. So why is there a surplus of almost 1,000 employees that aren't scientists? I'll tell you why. They're bureaucrats. They're bureaucrats that go to the fucking Congress and the Senate and propose all this bullshit so that they can make more money. Ridiculous. Bureaucrats. And that's what Trump is getting rid of. All the fucking, what is it? Almost 500,000 government employees that just do not belong there. Have absolutely no purpose for no fucking reason other than to push laws that take our freedoms away. In my opinion, allegedly on YouTube.
being with people and earning their trust and understanding the community.
Which is why I don't fuck with it.
Diseases. And all I could think that was going through my head is that we have an increase in disease in the country. For all of this
Of
money,
course,
that is spent,
especially
we have
obesity.
40% of people across
From
the
the
board
food we're
who are
allowed to
obese.
eat that they won't even serve to people in
70%
Europe.
of men in this country obese. This leads to rising cancer, inflammation in the body.
She's talking about it. She's talking about obesity. See? We serve our children shit. Well, y'all serve your children stuff in the cereals, in the breads, in the supposed cheese, in the supposed starches, and the supposed pastas that you're feeding your children with. Even the meat has hormones in it. The milk has hormones in it because they give the cows hormones so that they grow up bigger and faster and produce more meat faster and more milk faster. Allegedly on YouTube, in my opinion, allegedly on YouTube. Easily looked up science, though. Easily construed science. Easily. All right. So, yeah. They don't even serve food that we serve here in a third world country is outlawed. All the preservatives and all this shit we put in our food is outlawed in most countries. Outlawed. It causes cancer.
40% of people across the board who are obese. 70% of men in this country
additives
obese. This leads to rising cancer, inflammation in the body, all of these things that we have been
any food dyes or additives not allowed,
so
illegal in other countries, illegal.
Leader, what is the very first thing that you would do to try to get the country healthier as a result of the tax dollars spent at NIH?
I mean, I think that the key to that's a long-term project, but it's a project that where the science really fundamentally matters.
Okay,
and the
now
NIH has been an agency focused on.
Say you just wanted to take red dye 40 out of, okay, say Fruit Loops, okay, Kellogg's Fruit Loops, right? Just as a for instance. Say you wanted to take and outlaw it from the country, right? Well, Kellogg's would get wind of this, and they'd be like, oh, hell no, because then we're going to have to change our whole fucking recipe. All these machines are going to be worthless. We're going to have to redo the machines. We're going to have to redo everything. Our whole recipe's screwed. Everything's going to have to be remanufactured. It's going to cost us millions of dollars. So what they do is they go to the NHS people, and they say, hey, look, how much money do you want to go to Congress and the Senate and make sure that these laws aren't passed? That's going to fuck up my bottom line. So that's what they do. They go to Congress and they make sure that they don't pass these certain laws against the Food and the Drug Administration, right? So did you know the Drug Administration in this country is the only country that allows medical drugs to be advertised on their TV? Because the medical drug companies, their commercials, fund our media. Our media. That's why when you're watching the news, 4 drug companies, they sell you some kind of drug that's going to cure you from maybe itching in your armpits, might cause you death also, and like anal leakage allegedly on YouTube, in my opinion. And so it's like better to just have itchy armpit medicine that'll give you anal leakage, in my opinion, right? So, and so they pay all these thousands of millions of dollars to the lawmakers to not make these laws and to not make these regulations so that they can keep on doing business as usual and nothing hitting their bottom line. So that's an example of what's being talked about here.
What is the very first thing that you would do to try to get the country healthier as a result of the tax dollars spent at NIH?
I mean, I think that the key to that's a long-term project, but it's a project where the science really fundamentally matters. And the NIH has been an agency focused on, infectious disease and things like that. It's not that you shouldn't focus on that, but it's really neglected a lot of the basic chronic conditions that plague Americans: diabetes, heart disease.
The number one leading cause of cancer now is nutrition. and these additive dyes and things like that. Other than, of course, genetics, because some people are just genetically inclined to have certain types of cancer, like breast cancer and ovarian cancer and prostate cancer and things such as that, right? Some you're just genetically inclined, but then you have cancers that come from environment, right? Environmental would be in your water, in your food, in your air. If you live in a house that has, black mold, and that's an environmental cancer in your lungs, right? So like if something like red dye 40s and the additives that they put for freshness in the cereals are causing environmental, wouldn't that be a contagion? In my opinion, yeah.
Name it.
Especially if we're buying it off our grocery shelves, assuming that it's safe. There's no
matters.
Warning, no nothing.
And the NIH has been an agency fund, infectious disease and things like that. It's not that you shouldn't focus on that, but it's neglected a lot of the basic chronic conditions that plague Americans: diabetes, heart disease, you name it. For almost a decade, even before the pandemic, the United States had stalled in life expectancy gains. We've lagged behind Europe in life expectancy in years. What exactly are we gaining for the investments we make? I do believe that science is very, very important for healthy. I fundamentally believe that. Or else I wouldn't.
Yeah. So then, can't we just have scientists running the NHS? I don't think that that's an unreasonable request. I really don't. Why do we have all these bureaucrats and these all up in the NHS? Unnecessary.
Wouldn't have chosen the job that I'm in.
Unnecessary.
But I think that what that means, though, is we have to understand what the health
I'm not crazy.
actually are, and
well, maybe I am a little, but
good science so that we
this
can.
Is 2 and 2 make 4. This is obvious.
Good scientifically based, evidence based advice, rather than what we do now, which is, I think quite shoddy, at least in terms of the results. Stalled life expectancy, chronic disease crisis at scale. It's not acceptable.
And the terrible thing is that we spend twice as much on healthcare in the United States as these other countries who have far better outcomes and longer lifespans.
They have longer lifespans, and we spend more than half than they do on medical expenses. Because of what our country has literally done to us. It's all about the dollar. And if they can make money bureaucrating and keeping us sick, okay, because why would you cure diabetes when you make so much money off of diabetic medication? For, certain thing, you understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you tell people, okay, here's another instance. Somebody paid it. Why do you sell over-the-counter stool softeners when all they have to take is magnesium? Magnesium will clear 8 pounds of waste out of your stomach right now. Right now. Take 3 magnesiums. Call me in the fucking morning. I guarantee you'll be calling me from the toilet, thanking me. Okay, you don't need stool softeners or any of this shit. You need some magnesium in your body. Mag will clear you out. No worries. And if you're not taking magnesium every day, what you're doing with your life. You need magnesium, iron, and calcium every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. You don't believe me? Look it up. Google. You got one in your hand right now. Google it. Google it. Don't believe me. Fucking do your own research. It's just a little bit of yaha. Oh, here's another little bit of advice that I'd like to give everybody. If you can buy a coin right now, I would do it if I were you. I read Bitcoin went up to 800. It was 95 the other day. Bitcoin is now at 800. If you would have coined the other day when I said something, you would have quadrupled what you put into it by today. Like, no lie. So if you guys have any extra pennies, you can put money on Bitcoin. Do it now. Do it now. I do. It's almost the equivalency of me saying to you when Apple first got started to go buy Apple shares, right? This is the kind of advice I'm giving you because Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is coming in whether you like it or not, no matter how you feel about it or not. And Elon Musk and Trump are going to normalize it and probably legally regulate it, or put stops around legally regulating it. So it's going to be a worldwide current, because we all know with Russia getting together with China and India and Australia, they're trying to kill the American dollar. So it's just is what it is, no matter how you feel about cryptocurrency. Bitcoin right now, get in now. Get in now. Don't believe me. Look at it now. Look at it from a week from now. And after Trump actually is installed as president, it's just going to absolutely fucking blow your mind what Bitcoin is about to do. So seriously, try to get in as soon as you can right now. I mean, literally Bitcoin, what was it? Not even a week ago, I was telling her about it. It was at 85%. It's at 800 today. Let's fucking go. So if I had any extra, like if I had $3,000 just sank somewhere, I would totally put it on Bitcoin right now. Because that $3,000 in a week or two is just going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And healthier people.
So there's some more good advice.
That's not a good return, is it, Doctor?
No, it
Investigate
really
it
isn't.
yourself.
And, you know, like healthcare, really, what most of that is sick care, right? It's care that happens because we failed as a country to provide the kinds of
Get in on
environments and
Bitcoin.
advice
Your
to help
friends.
people
Tell
avoid
your
getting
relatives.
sick, avoid being chronically
Bitcoin
ill.
is the new wave.
And, we have to change that. That like we essentially invest a tremendous amount of money to cover up the problems that are caused by the failures to protect Americans from the kind of chronic health problems that you outlined very well, Martha, at the beginning. And I think that transformation, it's going to take. I mean, just I don't want to like miss something.
This is a real scientist talking, and Trump is thinking about picking him for the administration, which would be smart. This is a smart guy right here. He's hitting all the points I say right after I say them.
That's going to take 2 days. It won't take 2 days. It's a big that's gone on for too long, for decades. It's going to take a little while to change the direction.
The bureaucracy.
But the NIH is the most important, I believe, institution to help do that, because it's the scientific.
We have to take money out of
the sort of public health agenda. That's a scientist.
There should be no millionaires in Congress.
That help
like,
regular
this is
people
ridiculous.
understand how they can become healthier. And I think
unless women as
that's
millionaires.
Why NIH, I think, is such an important agency for that.
Well, I encourage people to
you know, like Trump. If you come in as a millionaire, fine, whatever. You know, but I don't see you making millions while you're there. And Trump turned his paycheck over to the government, his whole paycheck. He never got paid for being president. That's sick. That's a boss gangster fucking move right there. So why are there millionaires in Congress? These old fucking 10-year, 20-year fucking rhinos and elephants just fucking sitting there collecting money off these bureaucrats, regulating laws against the people's freedoms and health and mental stability and racial divide and.
Your studies and to dig into some of the editorials that you wrote, and look forward to hearing what happens with you and this new program. Hope you'll come back soon and talk more about it. Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, thank you very much.
Let's go.
So a lot to say on late night TV about the McDonald's meal that lit up social media this weekend. Speaking about making America healthy.
Uh-oh, McDonald's coming up with a healthy option? Uh-oh.
We're done.
You know what would be awesome is if they started making their bread out of vegetables and shit. Like, fuck, man. We need to do something about shit. I swear, you know, and I used to think this. I swear in my head I used to think this. I'd be like, if I had the power, I would charge child abuse with every parent taking a child into fucking McDonald's or Wendy's or any of them motherfuckers. Child abuse. But I really felt about way because I was 300 pounds and I was trying to lose the weight and I got really mad at fast food, you know? And I know I'm crazy, but I literally was like, you should be fucking charged with child abuse for taking your child to a fast food restaurant. But I know that that's the crazy in me and that's the wrong way to think and things like that. But, you know, I share my life with y'all. I'm honest. Yeah, I felt some type of way. I felt some type of way, and I still feel some type of way. It still irks me to see kids at fast food restaurants. It still irks me to this day. They should be eating fruit and shit out the garden. They shouldn't be at the damn fast food restaurant. They should be picking beans and helping me cook them for dinner and shit. Like, getting meat a good salt rub and doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Being healthy about it. And that's the problem with kids who weighed as much as I did at my biggest. We got children that weigh 300 pounds. Why? Why? We're the richest country in the world. Why? And it shows on our bodies, obviously. We eat ourselves out of fucking house and home. It's ridiculous. There's no point in this shit at all. Honestly. And to do it to the children is fucked up.
But it's like a lot of work.
Why subject your children to that
airbags.
shit?
When we went to the,
if you're doing it, stop it.
Where were those? I saw them back here. How did I forget that? Somebody brought me airbags, dude. Look at that. We can do that skit we wanted to do. Could have been funny in that video we made the other day.
The intention was, there were 2 big Christmas trees with lights just coming straight down.
Off them poles?
Well, we got these. So they'll go up, it'll be a small one.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what that is.
Lights all the way down to make it look like a big tree.
Cool. I like that.
The problem is that we need to kind of anchor them down on the concrete.
Unfortunately,
I feel like someone's going to run them over.
That's okay.
Exactly.
That is a possibility.
Because it's easier to, it's more financially beneficial to treat diabetes than to cure it.
One more thing in the way, and somebody's going to do that.
And I mean, look at the commercials.
That's going to be your Christmas
that trigger these children. And then they put toys in the Happy Meals, and it's a fucking Happy Meal, and there's toys, and they use their favorite characters and their favorite movies, and you guys don't see how they're targeting your children? Like, hello. Hi-oh. Here we go. How are you, sweetness? How you doing?
All the way out besides the eyes and the mouth.
Oh, you know what could also be really fire in these windows? Big reefs.
I could do one. I want to get that smiley face.
Yeah, I feel like we need the smiley
So I can do the wreath and one.
La-di-da-di, we likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We are just some bitches who's on the mic.
Yeah, it's just like strands.
When we rock right, we rock the mic. Yo, you're doing?
I'm not sure if it matches out over there.
G for dinner. Did you cook?
We're just getting crazy now. Come on, above and beyond.
Well, listen, I'll get the one. I'll get
if you say fast food, I'm gonna laugh.
If you guys have ideas.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you.
We'll try to do. I'll do my best.
I'm pumped. I know these viewers are pumped. So we're gonna light her up. Come here. Come here.
We had a laugh when your videos flagged because of it.
Come here. I'm talking to you. We'll see you soon. I need to bring water bottles. That's what I need to bring. All right, guys. I did not feel that tonight was a true After Dark episode.
Oh, hi-oh, here we go. You look good in blue.
After Dark, but
that's my favorite color, by the way.
I was like, oh, it's After Dark, but actually,
blue and jade green.
Some great items today. Thank you all for being here. Christmas lights are going to be amazing. Thanks for all you do.
Fucking clickbait.
Sometimes it takes a different approach.
One quesadilla, and no, I made it on fast food. Yeah, good. I was just hating on fast food. Yeah? Blue too? Yes. Let's go. And I like all shades of blue. Aqua to deep blue. I love them all. Lavender, all that. Yeah. Every shade of blue. If you could call it blue, I love it. That's my jammy jam.
It's going to be amazing. Just think, all of this is going to be like under there, on top, everything. Okay, so I really kind of want to hold on Christmas lights until it's finished. Show you what just a wall looks like. and there's so many lights that are going on.
Nice.
But I feel like I want to do one video when we're done.
What if we have like a lighting ceremony, like the courthouse does?
You look like hot chocolate, hot chocolate stand out here.
Will we like splitting breakers, or are you gonna have it in one plug and just?
We can. I mean, we can run them all.
It'd be cool to have one plug, so we can just do like, we can come out here at night. We can just do the single.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun to light this all up at once. The whole thing, dude.
Yep.
That'd be so cool.
Fly over with the helicopter.
But we'll make that happen for you.
Cool. Man, you guys got me excited. Light this sucker up, dude, and then just starts falling.
I'd like to see this
Look at our
this year.
trail cam set. We
Maybe
just got.
taking a little trip to North Carolina real
To the
quick.
dang store. You 3D printed this?
Yeah, this one had
How long did?
about 110 hours.
Oh my God! Can we get in?
Yeah.
Oh, it just has lights on the outside. Okay, I see
Yeah,
it.
it's
Here,
fine.
turn around so the camera can see the head. It's a big dragon. 110 hours to print. Oh my God! It might be the biggest 3D printed object I've ever seen. It's pretty cool, man. But it's like a lot of work. Oh, somebody brought me airbags. When we went to the those. I saw them back here. How did I forget that? Somebody brought me airbags, dude. Look at that. We can do that skit we wanted to do. That would have been funny in that video we made the other day.
The attention was there were two big Christmas trees with lights just coming straight down.
Off them poles?
Well, we got these.
You as well? Awesome.
At a point.
Okay.
And they just run lights all the way down to make it like a big Christmas tree.
Cool. I like that.
The problem is that we need to kind of anchor them down on the concrete.
Like they would take up parts so you can put them out here?
That's what I just.
I feel like someone's gonna run them over.
That's okay.
What about on the roof?
That is a possibility. I think that
this
we
parking lot
haven't been up there.
So my thought is this parking lot gets so packed, that it's just one more in the way, and somebody's gonna do that right there. That's gonna be your Christmas tree. Guarantee there's never been a laundromat in history with more Christmas lights than what we're about to do. And 1 week from now, hopefully less, you guys are gonna see this from your house. Just look at that beam of light.
None of the news is good right now. Putin is saying that he's gonna strike first.
I'm sitting.
And nuclear, which is what I've been saying since the beginning of this war a year ago, that it's like a puppy biting a pit bull's leg. You know what I mean? It's stupid. So
long-range missiles.
It's going to be really fucked up what ends up happening.
Russia claims American-supplied long-range missiles have been used in an attack on Russian territory by Ukraine. Vladimir Putin, 1,000th day of the war, to step up talk of using nuclear weapons, hinting at using such weapons in retaliation to attacks on its territory. Just days after was granted permission to use US long-range.
They just lied to you. They said that Vladimir Putin chose the 1,000th day of war. No, Biden allowed long-range missiles to be used by Ukraine. And that is why Russia stepped up its nuclear position.
Missiles inside Russia. Moscow confirmed 5 of the missiles were shot down near the Bryansk region. Hundreds of people gathered in to remember the lives lost in the war. Volodymyr Zelensky has reacted to Russia's doctorate on nuclear attacks.
Today, G20 countries, they're sitting today in Brazil. Did they say something? Nothing. Nothing strong. This is the answer. So what strategy can be if even G20 countries don't have any strong strategy?
Ivor Bennett had the latest on this development.
The reports first came from 2 Ukrainian media outlets, actually, that in the early hours of this morning, Kyiv carried out its first strike on Russian territory, on Russian soil, with US-supplied missiles.
Yes, it was our missiles, and Ukraine was given permission. Now, the other thing to keep a heads up on is if we go into World War III, is Biden gonna install himself as a wartime president? If you don't know what a wartime president is, you might want to Google it. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So...
The attack reportedly came in the Russian town of Karachev in the Bryansk region, which borders Ukraine. It's 70 miles. The town is.
It won't
from
be
the
him
Ukrainian
doing
border.
it.
There's been
It'd be the Democratic Party
from Kyiv yet, but we have heard from Moscow and Russia's Ministry of Defense that said these reports are true. They've issued a statement confirming that a military facility was struck in the Bryansk region with 6 ballistic missiles, and according to their data, they say American-made ATACMS, to use the missiles acronym, were used. It goes on to say 5 of these missiles and damaged one of them. Debris fell on the facility, causing a fire that it says was quickly extinguished, adding that no casualties, damage was caused. We've also just heard from Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, who's been speaking at the G20 summit in Rio, where he has echoed the lines we've heard from the Kremlin in the last 24 hours, saying that this is a signal the West wants escalation and that Russia will react accordingly. Have a listen.
The president mentioned this several times. If long-range
I really love my new shoes, you guys.
Going to be
so
from
cute.
Ukraine into Russian territory, it will also mean that they are operated by American experts, military experts. And we will be taking this as a qualitatively new phase of the Western war against
Yes,
Russia.
I'm a real person.
And
I'm a real person. Hi.
So the big question now
Real
is
person.
how will Russia respond? Well, the Kremlin gave a very clear signal of the means at its disposal earlier today when Vladimir Putin approved changes to Russia's nuclear doctrine, which sets out when and how Russia use a nuclear strike, and the changes essentially
Yes,
lower
I'm
the
a real girl.
for Russia to use nuclear
A
weapons.
real person.
From now on, they can respond with nuclear weapons if Russia is
I am
attacked
real.
by any state using conventional weapons, including drones, including aircraft, including missiles. So is Russia actually going to respond now with nukes? Will they reach for the red button?
Plenty content of my face in the shorts. Oh, thank you so much, Hio. Here we go. I think you're beautiful inside and out as well.
Has clearly entered a very critical new phase with this development.
Yeah, I'd
Hello,
say so.
Mrs. Harris. Has anything changed? Address, insurance?
Actually, yes. I have a Medicare Advantage plan. Every year,
I mean,
I call for a
honestly.
Medicare benefits checkup. Just
Why did they think they could go up against a nuclear power? Who the fuck? I mean, I understand not laying over and just letting shit happen to you, but damn.
Anyway, so are you out there now in Bedminster?
Yeah, I am. I'm here for another day, and then I'm heading back to Florida. So what's your best score on the new course on the front 9? After I hear yours, I'll tell you what I just shot.
I would say my best would be...
All right, guys, this is the first hole, part...
Oh, so I don't know if you know, but President Trump's granddaughter, Kai, Kai, has a YouTube channel, and she vlogs. So that's pretty cool.
Anyway, honey, so are you out there now in Bedminster?
Yeah, I am. I'm here for another day, and then I'm heading back to Florida. So what's your best score on the new course on the front 9? Because I'll just tell you... After I hear yours, I'll tell you what I just shot.
I would say my best would be 32, maybe. That's a tough 9.
All right, well, I just shot 4 under too, so I just shot a 32 as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. What do you think of Bryson's club head speed compared to my club head speed?
I don't know. I think yours is a little faster, honestly. I think you hit it way farther than him.
That's right, honey. Thank you.
So cute. That was talking on the Trump to Grandpa Trump on the phone to Grandpa Trump. They were comparing golfing numbers because Kai's a golfer too. Well, Disney's trying to play something. You ain't gonna get me copyright struck. Oh, so funny.
Do you think you're
Eddie good. Luke's amazing. Oh yeah, 18 stream. 18 plus stream only. Sorry. That's, we just don't want kid chat. There's Predator in chat rooms. Yep. That's right. There's predators. There's predators everywhere, sweetheart. You gotta protect all times, especially YouTube chat rooms.
Welcome back, guys.
You may even think you're talking to a girl, and you could be talking to some 400-pound fat guy in his basement. You don't fucking know. You may think, and they can send you a picture of girls, and that they got off the internets, and pretend like it's them. They could even have a whole relationship claiming that they're me. They could take pictures of my live streams and pretend like they're me and meet you somewhere and, do horrible things to you. It's not good. It's not safe. Be careful.
Call me. He does it.
Be careful.
Always call me.
I think you might have got the wrong number, pal.
No, I think I got the right number. Jaden Miller.
Yeah?
I figured, I needed somebody to play trivia with tonight.
I'm pretty good at that game. I'm down. You wanna play?
Nationality? Psychopath.
Psychopath.
Alright, see if he gets my, he calls the number. Where the hell did I get airdrop from? Contact name says call me. He does it. Always call me.
I think you might have got the wrong number, pal.
No, I think I got the right number. Jaden Miller.
Yeah?
I figured,
Jaden. If she was a boy, I was gonna name her Jaden. Jaden. And I had picked it out. Jaden. Jaden. That was gonna be his name. I hoped and I wanted a boy, right? And I thought she was a boy. And the night before I went to get the ultrasound to find out what the baby was, I had this dream where I was standing in this field. Just a field with flowers and shit and sunshine and blue sky, green shit under my feet. I was barefoot. And I was screaming frantically, but I was screaming Jade. 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 And I went in, and Ernesto went with me. That he took off work, and he went with me. And found out she was a girl, and we walked out of the hospital into the parking lot, and I looked at him, and I said, her name is Jade. I had this dream last night, and I told him what I told you. And we were getting the bus home, and he was like, yeah, I love that name. It's a beautiful name, Jade. It's, and I had to tell him what the stone was because, he's from South America, from Honduras. Jade, like the stone, it's a stone. It's a very powerful, conductive stone. And I told you if it was a boy, we were going to name him Jaden. And then, I told him what I told you about the dream. And he was like, I love it. That's the way we're going. So that's where we went. And that's how Jade got her name. I had no idea I was going to have a girl. No idea. I always assumed I was going to have a boy. I just felt like a boy's mom.
I'm pretty good at it.
Have you... I don't know. Has anybody ever felt that way, like, before you had children? And that's why you have that beautiful neck. Oh, yes. And I love that necklace. I wear it every day that I'm not working, so a dog can't snatch it off of my neck. I don't know why dogs let claw on my neck, but that's just especially the little guys. That's why my permanent necklace has to be so short, because it was long, these dogs would just tear it off my neck. But yes, I absolutely love it. When it's not hanging on my neck, it's hanging right over here. Let me show you. It's hanging right here over my stove. See? Yes. 'Tis beautiful. 'Tis. So it hangs here, right above everything. And I cannot wear it. It is beautiful. Yeah, that's how she got her name, Jade.
Game. I'm down.
You made me happy.
No, we wouldn't gamble with money.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever picked up a little dog before, but they like to clean your neck. Ugh. I've lost more necklaces that way. And then they have to go in a box, broken. You can't wear them anymore. And then I lose the box.
Right, and I'll leave you alone.
I didn't mean to make you. I want to make you happy. Yes.
No, I wouldn't put you through that.
They attack your ear. Yeah, I don't wear earrings much. I'm allergic to everything.
I'll leave you.
I'm literally allergic to gold in my ears. I can't have anything in my ears. They puff up, get red, and ooze green stuff. Gold, silver, surgical post, it doesn't matter. I've tried everything in my ears. I cannot wear earrings. I can wear clip-ons, but even those hurt my ears. I can only wear them for an hour or two. So for a fancy dinner, yeah, I can wear a clip-on, but once I walk out of that restaurant, they're coming off my ears.
I'll give you 3 tries.
I have sensitive ears.
You'll have 2 more options.
Do I get a skip? Because this one, we watch too much movies.
You want to skip?
Yeah, no, not on my neck, just on my ears.
Oh, how generous.
No, not on my neck.
What is the actual name?
My permanent necklace is sterling silver.
Barker's original novel,
the necklace that I have on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Mr. Jaden Miller?
It's sterling silver. It's just my ears have allergies. I don't know why.
Like a man who, has
no, it doesn't bother me at all. It's a beautiful necklace.
Why don't you answer my question?
Amazing.
That's a nice shorts you got.
I'm not. Oh, did you see me when I was at school or something? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Platinum. I think I did. I think I did. Ugh. Damn, I wonder what curled up my nose. Whatever it is, it does not like it. Fuck.
Clear skies and raccoons, light breeze coming.
The rain must have brought something I'm allergic to.
Bonus just for you, a pollen count of 0.7. And that's for this time of year.
The joys of being Irish, damn it. Allergic to every fucking thing.
It looks like it'll be another beautiful day. Stay with us after.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, don't mean to be gross. But damn, whatever that was needed to get out of my nose immediately. I don't fucking know. Some bleh. Something must have on that rain that my nose just absolutely hates. I hate that. As long as I don't get stuffed up before bed, laying down to sleep with stuffed up nose is literally a nightmare for me. I cannot do it. I'll stand up all night. with a stuffy nose. I will not lay down and try to sleep with a stuffy nose. So hopefully that was just a irritant and I got it out of my nose and it's gone.
Day in GTA 5 RP, a science
Hunting Godzilla. Zilla. We got to kill Godzilla. Let's do it. Let's kill the Zilla. Oh, where's my thing? You know what? I can totally let you watch this. Let's see. And then don't I just like... Can't I just like... do it like this? Hold on, guys. PlayStation.
Day in GTA 5 RP, a science team goes missing after being sent to investigate a newly discovered island. I'll lead a search and rescue team to the island to find the missing scientist, but what we quickly realize is the island is inhabited by a Godzilla. This search and rescue mission will quickly turn into a survival session as we try to eliminate the
Let's
giant
kill
creature.
Zilla!
Video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Kill him!
And if you want to join my videos just like this one, join my Discord.
Kill
The link is in the description
Godzilla.
box below. So remember, we're looking for the science team that has gone missing a few weeks ago. They're meant to report back, but we cannot make contact with them due to the thick fog.
Understood, sir.
Should we start placing
Every
bets
winter
on
I have
what
to
happened
buy
to
a
the
big
science team?
sleeper
I
in
reckon
order
they
to
got
breathe.
killed like a panther.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Shark on the island. Damn. I'm not sure about shark.
If I
Maybe a
get
big
really
mosquito,
desperate, I'll
like
take a half a
Peter said.
Benadryl.
Nah, I say shark.
But that's very rare. Very rare because
Slow, alright? I don't
Benadryl
wanna
makes my
fall
skin
overboard
itch.
and drown. I actually can't swim.
Creeps me out. I fucking hate the way pills feel.
Alright, no funny ideas, please.
Let's push it. Yeah,
I'm hearing this, okay?
Shit
I'm getting anxiety
sucks.
attacks right now.
Ah,
Chill,
nah.
chill.
You hear nothing. You hear nothing.
Chill. Maybe they start
Just want to crawl out of my skin. Fuck
Maybe
that.
That would be very bad.
Maybe we're heading to the Cannibal Island, for all we know. Are we there yet?
Does it look like we're there yet? I can't see nothing.
Exactly, I can't see anything because of this fog. Are we there yet?
Does it look like we're there yet?
I guess
I
not.
don't know, you answer. You said that one more time and I'm turning this thing around.
Listen, don't you have like a PS device?
No.
Okay, perfect. So we're navigating blind. All right.
Yeah.
So, are we there yet?
No.
Also, is that gun necessary?
Yes.
I thought they decommissioned M60s. We're not getting issued those.
I just like how they look. I think that's his personal one.
Oh, wait, I can
Oh,
see
I see a
trees.
tree.
I see trees. I hear bugs as well.
I hate bugs.
Maybe they got malaria and died.
That would suck.
That would suck a lot, actually. Take her in nice and gentle, Chief.
Gentlemen, you know how to swim.
Are you kidding? Did you not hear what I said? I can't swim.
We're stuck on rock.
Oh my. Oh wait, there's rocks here. I can jump on the rock. It'll be fine. All right.
Wait, how you gonna jump over there?
Oh Jesus! I gotta take a leap of faith. Okay, this is good. It's actually kind of shallow.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh no, there's structures on the island.
Where?
And there's lights as well. Do you not see? I thought this.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty realistic. I love you too.
It does look like it.
Hey, watch that over there.
Neighbor. Oh, you're a sweet girl. Be safe out there, girl. Take your mace with you. For dogs and people. Dogs and people. Safe, girl. Always have mace. Be safe. Always have mace. Be safe. Always have mace. Be safe. Always have mace.
Are we gonna start rolling?
I love you. Bye.
Just in case.
We're gonna kill Godzilla.
Oh, I don't like this. This place is already giving me the creeps.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're
I
gonna
heard
kill
the cover
Godzilla.
cut, right? Yeah. It's not gonna get like, sucked away by the sea. No. Sorry, what are we getting away? Nothing. We were talking about mosquitoes again.
Mosquitoes.
I don't want to alert you guys.
Mosquitoes.
Oh shoot.
Buenas tardes, mosquitos. Aquí.
Yeah, walk in Mr. Russia.
I don't know.
Just like go. Oh, wait, there's another person over here.
There is?
Como se da?
Yeah, it does look like it. Yeah, it looks like he's been dead for a while. He's like proper cold, you know?
Damn, I gotta grab the dog food out of the fucking truck.
It doesn't look like a work of an animal, you know? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Like all the supplies and everything is just still left intact. So whoever was on here, hiring.
The dude with the machete just went behind the hangar line.
Yeah.
Oh, he did? That's not a good idea. Yo, machete boy! We need our captain back, alright? I don't know how to do a hovercraft. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy, take it easy. Yo, drop him. Drop him.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell? I'm the one asking question. We've got more guns pointed at you.
Yeah, well, I've been living here for the past I don't know how many years, okay?
Alright, listen, let's talk this out. Let's talk this out. It doesn't end in violence, okay? Let him go. We're gonna lower our weapons. Look at that.
Tell me who you are, come on.
We're Americans, alright? We're coming.
Took you long enough to come to the rescue. Go have your game.
Where are you from?
You see, back when the Soviets abandoned this place in the 80s, I've just been left behind and I've been destined to live alone here.
Wait, so you're Soviet military?
Formerly, yes.
You do realize the Soviet Union kind of dissolved now, right?
What?
Oh, shoot. How long did you say you were here?
For the past 30, 40 years.
So what happened to you guys? Where's the Soviet military?
The Soviets took this place during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Okay, I want to get to the grid of it.
Of course.
Fuck the role play. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm not taking dog appointments this late at night.
How do you know? He could
science team should not be here right now.
What do you mean?
There's something out here. It's bad. We not recommend being here. You gotta get yourself and your team out of here.
Then what about you guys? What happened to the rest of your team?
I don't know. They're all dead.
What's the thing that you're talking about all this time?
It's too late for us. Didn't get a good look of it.
Well,
I just know.
apparently not.
It's pretty big. Makes a lot of noise.
Right.
Oh God. It's here.
Is anybody else hearing this right now?
No, it's coming back. It's gonna finish us off.
What do you mean by it?
Did you not hear the bloody roar?
Yeah, I did.
There it is.
Guys, look behind you. What the fuck? What is that? Okay, listen, we need to leave this place. That's gonna crush this goddamn building.
I'm out of here.
Let's go back to the hovercraft. What the hell? Oh shit! The thing's body shooting lasers.
Oh my God, you guys didn't bring a map?
Of course we didn't bring a map. We didn't even know this island existed.
I've studied dinosaurs my whole life, and that thing makes a T-Rex look like an embryo.
Why is it that the scientists always have to uncover something that's like absolutely terrifying? Huh? Can't you guys like study like, I don't know, rocks or like maggots or...
That's in our job description, man. We just find shit, okay?
Wait, where's Monkey?
Some Cabernet Sauvignon.
Kiwi's up ahead. Where did Monkey go?
Yum.
We have to leave him. It's the only way.
Monkey?
My name's Elizabeth, and this is the first drink of the night.
Bro, what's taking you so long? Come on. We gotta get to the hovercraft. Move.
Come on, let's go.
What the hell is he trying to run?
It's there again.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I should be shooting at this thing. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, come on. That was not the time. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh.
Come on, man, get up.
Bloody rocks, man. Leave him. So how the hell is that thing shooting lasers out of its eyes?
We haven't figured that out yet. Okay, we haven't had time to research it. Oh, shit, fuck.
What's everybody tripping all of a sudden? Oh.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Yeah, you've got a point. I'm dropping my backpack. Oh, I feel so much faster. Wait, why do I hear shots? Hey, we got shots up ahead. It's coming. It's coming.
Jesus.
Oh, no. Robot. Don't leave me behind. I'm not leaving you behind. Hold on to me. Hold on. Shit. He's dead. Hey, don't leave me behind if you can still hear me. I don't want to be left here with that thing. Hey, don't leave me out here. Don't leave me. The driver's dead. I tried to carry him, but he was on the scene. All right, it's getting close. Come on.
Go. Move out.
Oh, my God.
Get the hell out of there. He's just going to go in the water after you. He can.
It swims.
What do you mean it swims?
Oh, we're sinking. Oh, shit.
No, we're fine. We're not sinking. All right.
He's right there. Shoot it.
Bro, it's just roaring this entire time.
Your boat is about to go boom.
Oh my God! We're being hit by that thing.
There's the boat's on fire.
Come on, you gotta be fast. You gotta be fast, man. All right, hold on tight. Hold on tight.
Where's the other side?
There's gonna be a bump, gentlemen. All right, I think we should be safe now.
No.
I don't think it's following us anymore.
It's right there.
I see it shooting the mojitos.
My goodness. What the hell did we just uncover on this island? This is not good. This is not good. All right, take us back to the aircraft carrier. About to take that thing out. Looks like we've got everybody in position. So remember, the goal is to kill Godzilla. Or whatever the scientists have named that thing.
I thought it was Dogzilla.
Dogzilla? I swear to God he said Godzilla.
Godzilla, same thing, you know.
So yeah, the army
Dogzilla.
Reinforcements. I'm not sure how well they're gonna do, but we'll see, I guess.
Oh shit.
Dogzilla.
All right, looks like it's about to begin, boys. All right, so get ready.
Yeah, let's go. Let's kill his
I
ass.
hope all the soldiers are in position, ready to go as well. Remember, aim for the head, gentlemen.
Yes,
Aim for the
aim
head.
for the head. Let's
All
go.
right, roaring again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Move out, boys.
Oh shit! I see it right there. It's right there.
Stop acting like a pussy and get your ass in there. Where?
Hit it with everything.
Why
hit it with
is
everything.
he not?
Oh,
You've
God.
got torpedoes in this
Hit it
game.
with an
There we go.
RPG.
RPG.
RPG
That's what
going
I'm
out.
saying.
It's just like a big squirrel. We can take it out.
It's one bloody overgrown lizard, I tell you. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. I think it might be a good idea if we make our way for the hangar, okay? See if we can bypass it. Come on. Give it everything you got, boys. Give it everything you got.
You're already out of RPGs?
It's going to be very risky, though. There is one over
Okay,
there.
sticky bombs.
Oh, one of the vehicles just exploded. All right, those stickies did absolutely nothing against it. Nothing. All right, let's go into the hangar. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Man, why would you go to
We're
hangar?
here.
I think it might have slipped into the water.
Wait, what are you talking about slipped into the water? Did you see that?
I think so. Shadow going to the water.
Okay, listen, we need to figure out a plan in that case. How the hell do we take that thing out? I fired like multiple RPGs at its head. Nothing.
I know, that thing got thick armor.
Jeez, do we just keep pounding it with everything we've got then? Or what's the plan?
Eventually.
I say we send one of them rockets right up its rear end.
Are you volunteering for that?
It's too foggy for playing. Do you hear someone talking? I heard that.
Wait, who?
Oh, in the watchtower.
Can we poo everything past us? All right, all the history.
That we can put things aside as long as you leave me alone.
Okay, but first of all, you gotta help us a little bit. Do you know how to kill that thing?
I don't know. I guess explosives. I haven't really killed that thing myself.
Okay, so I was thinking in that case with the explosives.
I do have some spare weapons I've hidden.
Wait, spare weapons. Okay, let's take them. All right, we'll take them gladly. All right. Yeah, just don't do any funny business. All right. Don't start eating us.
One RPG. Here you go.
Wow. Yep, sit my old bones down. Give me a minute.
You see it anywhere?
No, I don't.
It's not time to feed you yet.
It's a bunch of fog.
So are you sure it slipped into the water?
Yeah, like fell off the runway, like yeah.
I heard something. Oh,
Finally
Jesus.
sitting down. Feels
There we
good.
go.
Yeah, I hear explosions in the distance.
I can't wait
I
to
think
see
it's
this
coming
Godzilla
closer.
go down.
Oh, it's right behind the hangar! Hit it with everything got! It's getting close, it's getting close! An overgrown lizard!
Get in one of the damn
Keep
tanks.
keep hitting it! Maybe retreat back to the town! Aim for the head! Oh, this entire place is burning! Alright, listen, I think it would be an idea if we fall back to the middle of the island. Keep moving back! Come on!
Get to the middle of the island.
Pull back! Oh, shoot.
I may have an idea.
Alright, what's your idea?
You know the jeep at my place it left behind?
Yeah?
We could fill it up to the brim with explosives that it's some of...
Oh, I like that.
I really could find my own shortcut somewhere to there, so I can get it here immediately.
Yeah, let's...
I hope he's not playing a trick on us.
I'm gonna say, you think we can trust him?
I don't know. I think we have much of a choice.
Oh, wait, there's a
It's coming back.
Where? Oh, shoot! Yo, we need the Jeep base up. All right, listen, I'm gonna set some explosives on the road, all right? There he comes, Jesus!
Oh, damn.
All right, all the seats, come on!
Someone's gonna sacrifice themselves.
Wait, it's gonna destroy that thing. Someone's gonna have to drive it.
Tell my mom I love her, okay?
Okay, I will. Best of luck, best of luck. I hope this thing is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna detonate it once he gets close. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh shoot, that did nothing, that did nothing. Oh, we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. What the hell is this thing?
It was nice knowing you, Americans. What happened?
Wait, where are you?
He's running.
He's got a truck full of explosives. Oh no! Bro, he didn't make it.
Didn't work.
We can't even get close to that thing. Oh! I think the ammunition's starting to cook off. All right, listen. Let's see if we can make our way towards the checkpoint. I think it was just up here somewhere. All right, so what's the plan, gentlemen? Do we have any improvised explosives that we can maybe lay down? Maybe set some sort of like a ring of fire, you know what I'm saying? Just anything.
I like Russian equipment in these BTRs and stuff.
Yeah, maybe start searching around. Can find.
The thing is, it's all Russian stuff, so...
Yeah, it can still go boom. There's heavy weapons in here. Looks like they've got rocket launchers, grenade launchers, grenades, stickies. All right, this is good. All right, good, good. We're gonna need that. Oh, shit! Keep hitting him, keep hitting him! I don't think that's doing any damage to him. Are you kidding me? All right, move back, move back, move back. Aim for
Reload.
the head. Jesus. I'm kind of like, you know, out of ideas because I have no idea how to defeat a giant bloody bird. Basic training didn't teach me this. Wait, vehicle. Shoot. Wait, we might be able to use that. Come on, you son of a gun. Starting to run low. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, gotta abandon this vehicle. Let's go, go, go. Move, move, move. It is. Do you think it's a good idea, though?
Well,
all right, it's worth the shot. I'm gonna do it.
Want us to stay here?
Yeah, just protect. I'll try to come back. I've got a parachute just in case. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay, it's aiming my way. It's aiming my way. I don't like this. Screw you, big lizard. Wait, did it work? I think I saw it go down. It's down. It's down. We managed to kill it.
Yay!
I think it's bleeding out. Are you guys seeing this? Hold on. I hear it roar away.
Did it run away?
I don't know. I think it could be making its way to sea. Yeah, look, it's walking away. It's walking away. It sounds like it's injured as well. The roars have changed completely, and it's not attacking us anymore. Damn that! Giant squid.
Squid? I don't think
Well, he's going to the sea, so maybe he's like a distant relative of a squid. I don't think we managed to defeat that thing, but it retreated back to the sea. But that is a flare.
That wasn't me this time.
Anybody brought bolt cutters?
No.
I guess we're going around. What is this place?
there's a lock on. Wait, let me,
You probably
just
shouldn't
pop
have
it.
walked doing
there you go.
There we go.
Hello? Anybody inside? We saw the flare.
Man with your jets in the air.
Shut up.
Show me your Why is the fire still going? Maybe that's where the Russian guy was living this time.
Something happened to the Russian guy.
Yeah, we know.
Oh yeah, the big truck exploding. Oh, take it easy! Imagine surviving an encounter with a bloody Godzilla only tied to a fireplace.
Is there any fire extinguishers in case? I'm fine.
Alright, let's make our way back
You
then.
look on edge, bro.
Yeah, it's freaking wiggly.
This ain't look real old and listening, and we always saw that flare.
Look behind us. Alright, what's your name?
Jerry.
Do you know of the creature?
You mean that big fella there
Yeah.
down the sea? Oh, yeah, I know.
Did you name it?
I'm so confused right now.
What?
Jerry.
Jerry? I thought you were Jerry.
Yeah.
Listen, I had enough of this. Okay, that was a misinput. Let's get out of here. Don't tell Kiwi, okay? Someone just fell out of the sky.
I have no clue.
Oh. Think you're gonna sneak up on me?
That was cute. Like that.
Tylenol Precise Minimum Strength Lidocaine penetrates to the nerves and numbs.
All right, you guys. I'm going to spend the rest of the night with my dogs. Bye.